how they buried this guy. We started making research. We started putting things together. We come to life. Started asking questions. That is when I started. I said, never. Something has happened to Mohbad. Something has happened to this guy. For that casket to open, then we started doing research until we find out that Mohbad supposed to go to America, Canada. That one triggered me again. Someone that went, oh, it could be this Canada thing. Then we started digging. We started digging until Mohbad came out. Baba Mohbad came out. Baba Mohbad said his own. It's only God that is God that give, God that take it. I said, this man is not crying. He's a man, but he's not in pain like that. So we started doing our research. Who is the guy that went to go and interview Baba Mohbad? We get contact to that one. That one say, it's beyond. Okay, we move from there. Mohbad came out again on social media. They should look for Naira. Everybody pick it up. Where's Naira? Naira. Where's Sam Larry? Oh, they're in Kenya. This one is Kenya. This one is on away. We started shouting until that 22nd of September. All Nigerians pick it up. Candlelight everywhere. They were shocked. The government was shocked. If Nigerian youth can come out like this, they can turn it to answers. So the request, they answer us immediately by exhuming Mohbad out. That is when everything starts scattering. So unfortunately, they have to persuade these people to come home. Come and face the justice. It was straightforward at that time. But when CY saw that these people are coming home, they've exhumed Mohbad, he ran to Falana straight. By running to Falana, then Falana start putting law into places. Start sending message to everybody that they shouldn't release any information. What CY has already told them, they should put it to public. Public are too quick to digest things. We didn't digest immediately, but we digested, but we took it in the wrong part. Everybody was confused. We don't even know what is going on until one mistake came out from who? From the same CY. That is when Karimo came out. Because Karimo wasn't feed properly. Karimo, they didn't feed her properly. She messed up the internet. She flawed the internet because she was the parasite that we have on social media. Before Prime Boy now came. Prime Boy now said, Wunmi, why are you framing me now? That message speak, in fact, volume. Why are you framing me? That framing means that, is this the plan that we talk about? Is this how we planned it? Now, when Adura now came, Adura deceived everybody. They say he have running stomach. Because of what? This guy forgot what he's supposed to say. They have to adjoin this thing. Put sense in his head. He came out, who told you? CY. Look at, CY did not come that day. God make her not to come. He says, everything is CY. You should understand that they try to cover their track big time. But unfortunately, police is actually involved in this matter to make this thing like a snake that is not moving. So people actually have interest to make sure that we want to catch the person. That unfortunately they started playing game. By who? Falana has already intervened by putting the law that nobody should talk. Tonto Dike, all of them. Look at the power they give into that place. We're not even going there today. If you want to go there, this thing is too broad because everybody jump into Mohbad case. They want to detach it. But unfortunately, the people that are online, we are just opening host upon host. We're coming out, different narratives, bombarding those people. And they have to run back. That, Wunmi has actually brought us out. Don't let us go beyond this. Let us leave this matter for this girl. That is why she didn't have control to fire Baba Mohbad back. Because somebody caused your son. You didn't have control. If Adubin, those people were there, they will tell you to keep quiet. They will even tell Baba Mohbad to come and say it. Look at how they messed up everything. They left it for her. And she has to speak. Now, she didn't stop there. She started getting hosts for them to interview her so that they can change the narrative again. Somebody came out for another media to be interviewing her. Just to make things worsen. A different scope. Now, Baba Mohbad came out and said, we didn't do wedding, no. This is what we did. She went to make us understand that there's a wedding. She was pregnant, heavily pregnant. Then we are set. Okay, you've done your own part. Baba Mohbad, okay, let's just take it like that. Okay, Wunmi actually married your son as a traditional person. No, forget about that. Now let's move on. We move on from there. Now, thinking that we'll forget about the DNA. We started again from the DNA. She went offline again. The same gist lover she's using, we have to bombard that area so that nothing will be like gist lover again. We bombard that place. Make sure that that gist lover, they have to crack it down. Now, very dark man, actually, on the other side, he jumped into the boat again to counter the gist lover, which is, I appreciate. The one I did went viral. So everybody was like, oh, even the senator, all of them, they're like, so if gist lover should get hold of my nakedness, they will do this to me. If they can do this to Tiwa Savage. So police have to take it up. Everybody that have interest to my voice note, they jump into that voice note. They say, no, we have to know who is gist lover. And they crack some part down, some part of the network. But some people are quick to run on internet. Oh, that is not true. They are not gist lover. They want to change the narrative again. But we knew that once you start a program in Nigeria, the first to say, that is exactly what happened. If they now come the second time, we know how it runs. If you now come the second time and say that's not what happened, that we know that is lie. The truth one was the first one. We move on from there again by saying a lot of things. Baba Mohbad this, Baba Mohbad that. Baba Mohbad threw another question. If anything should do me, Kadi Falana and Wunmi, everybody say, Washere, bomb has come. Now, he has to put light to us that, okay, if really the lawyer is there, is the lawyer that went to go and use his son hand to be doing signature? Then everybody shout, wow, it's true. Then what we've been talking about the lawyer from the beginning, it now appear what Baba Mohbad said. What they said about 4 weeks ago, that Liam, all the property belongs to Liam, there's a confirmation that Mohbad signed. Baba Mohbad has to come out. So we bring it up from there again, that wait a minute. If Mohbad should go to Naira Marley's house and do music, he signed a document. We saw it. It is his writing that is there, not fingerprint. Okay, Mohbad went to London with Paulo. They signed a contract. It's a biro. Paulo was even laughing when he had that thing. He just smiled. He didn't say anything. That wow, Nigerians. What kind of lawyer is this? Okay, he signed. Mohbad, all what Mohbad has done, he used biro to sign. Even black biro and all the thing. Now somebody has to come from somewhere. All this thing is not coming out. All these lies is not coming out. Now the lies has come out. The reason why the lawyer is there is because of Mohbad's property. So you are telling me this man did not have right to fight for his own property. Can they do that to your family if it is you? Put Mohbad into your shoe. Your dad is standing there and one stupid wife is telling you that, yes, because I have son, yes, we have to collect this, everything. You yourself, you get upset that what kind of wife is this? Let's sit down and talk about this thing. How did my brother die? If you can tell us how my brother died, then fine. I will leave you to go and narrate everything. But you are playing games, using Falana to be threatening people. Using Falana to be doing all set of things. Does that make sense? This is the man that you call your father-in-law. Many, many things like that. So we should understand where this game is going. So we should not put sentimental. Anybody that is part of this thing, there are the people that are Mohbad. Having said that, let's roll everything back. Remember, Baba Mohbad could have known exactly what Mohbad. But CY has to withhold the document for them the right to go and bury to go and put Mohbad in mortuary. Like I said earlier, if Baba Mohbad should get his hand on top of that document, he will know exactly what happened to Mohbad. He will actually see everything, because you can't take dead body to mortuary without no undressing. They will undress the dead body just to tell them, we will put tag in this guy's leg that you at least you know what you brought. It's not accident. It's not that the hand is not there. They would actually take inventory. But that one did not happen. The police, whatever what they did there, is that's their own business. And Wunmi is following this man up and down. And Yanyan is there. They are on the phone. So what do you expect that man to do? To chop Mohbad or to go and keep Mohbad under his bed? It's impossible. So all these things, do you know how many people talking to Baba? Baba, he's going to bury him. Don't worry, Baba, you are safe. We'll look after you. He's your son. Adura is there. All these things will be playing this man's head. And Darosha is there. Darosha was the one that told us that the family saw Mohbad like that. And you see Mohbad's neck was bent. Baba Mohbad did not see it like that. But they actually did all this thing in that house. So they actually suffer this guy. They suffer the dead. They even suffer his spirit. Look at the way they frustrating Mohbad spirit up and down. And this guy, do you think this guy will not come in their dream? This guy will still on them. Most people will mad. Most people will get mad. In fact, they will mad. This is their own first generation. They will mad plus their family. Because the dead body that I'm seeing, this kind of spirit disturbing everybody. The spirit is disturbing everybody. And do you think when the spirit settle down and catch whoever that is doing all this and start slapping everybody, you will not understand. When people say, my life is going down, you don't know what you've done. This is a time, did God give you the platform to say the truth? You are lying. You are actually lying. And that thing you will say you are boasting of, that thing you actually say, if this thing is in your capacity, you will do it right. Do you know God can use it to test you? And He want to test your capacity. That capacity you say you have, God will now put you in that position to see if really what happened to Mohbad, you can take it. God, I don't want what happened to Mohbad to happen to me, even my children, into my life. I don't want Burukuni. That's why we want justice for Mohbad. Definitely we want justice. Everything I've summarized there is too broad. Where do you want all the there to? You can link it anywhere. He has rival. He has enemies everywhere. They don't like him. Mohbad is just a disturbance to them, to their mind, to their life. They see Mohbad as a threat. Nothing more. And Mohbad has actually accumulated, he has actually established himself. Wunmi actually, look at that thing. She's a young girl. Do you know how many people will be speaking to her head? Don't worry, you never suffer anymore. You will never suffer till Jesus come. Just get rid of this guy. You don't like him, but don't get rid of him. And we accept. It's a game.